Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Happy Monday. Happy April 16th, 2018. I want to say the 16th. All right, that one. You know, maybe I should start betting to see if I get it right. Anyway, so happy Monday, guys. Welcome back. How's it going? Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I sure did. I can't believe it's fucking Monday. I mean, fuck. Anyway, I've already been up. What time is it? It's almost 11. Holy shit. Okay, so I've been up 6 hours already. Had to drop off some family at the airport. Ran a bunch of errands. Got stuck in traffic. You know, the usual. And so now I'm back home. You know, I was gonna do like a road episode, but it was just too complicated. And like, I don't like to drive and talk. I like to talk. So, with that being said, we got a bunch of shit to talk about today. Like a lot of stuff to talk about. Well, anyway, the markets are down today, but they're not really down. They're, you know, Bitcoin's above $8,000 and, you know, things are kind of maintaining to where they were. I watched a little bit of the hyperwave stuff over the weekend. They're still pointing at, you know, 41. You know, we're still going to go lower. We're going to go, you know, it's still heading in a downward trend despite what's happening now. So, I mean, who the hell knows, all right? At the end of the day, remember, at this point, we're just hodling, we're chilling. We already know where we're going. We just need to get through this little blip, all right? But again, who knows? You know, I mean, we might be going up from here on in. We might not be going down at all anymore, all right? So, that's that. It doesn't matter. Regardless, I feel that we've gone through the worst. You know, even if we go to 41, I feel like we're all prepared. So, it's not a big deal. Anyway, so what else? Oh, I guess, you know, today's episode is going to be a lot more of, you know, what I've been up to. So, one of the things I was up to this weekend, on Saturday, anyway, I deleted my Facebook. I finally deleted my Facebook. I never really had a Facebook. It's just that when I was, like, starting to travel and moving around, eventually, like, after many years away from home, I got a Facebook again because, you know, just to kind of maintain with family. But, you know, recently, I never get on there, but recently I saw that my mom wasn't on there, my aunts weren't on there anymore. You know, they were still on there, but they're not really using it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just cut my losses, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Open up some room on my phone. You know, for maybe like something important. You know, so that's that. I did that. You guys, I suggest you guys should do it too. And you know, maybe not steam it per se, but you know, whatever. You know, just whatever, eliminate one of them, all right? That's it. I mean, I spend enough time on social media anyway with Twitter and Instagram, let alone the internets as a whole. So, you know, Facebook, at the end of the day, I know Gary Vee loves it, and I know a lot of people push it, and it's still great, but to me, I'm over it. I mean, from a business perspective, and at least for what I do, I mean, Instagram is my main mother effort. You know, that's what I use all the time. Instagram is like my digital business card. I feel like it's for a lot of people. You know, most people nowadays, you know, if they exchange business cards, the next question is, or the first question usually is like, hey, what's your Instagram? And that's usually, it's not even LinkedIn. I mean, at least in my line of work, what I do. So it's very visual. So anyway, what else? Oh, that's right. So last weekend, on Thursday, I got a letter from I'm gonna put a link at the bottom, but I got a letter from cryptoinfluence.io, the crypto influence. Anyway, if you guys watch Omar Bam or watch the crypto news, I think, yeah, you know, he talked about it before. Maybe some other people have talked about it before. But anyway, this is a really cool website. Again, links at the bottom right here. And the website pretty much like ranks all the crypto influencers. Pretty fucking cool. And it's on a blockchain type thingamajiggy. You already know the deal. Anyway, it's pretty fucking cool. So anyway, they contacted me and they told me that I'm ranked. I'm number 35. So out of 100, that's pretty fucking cool. I mean, shit. I mean, the highest you can get, like the highest that ranked number is, who we got here? We got Doug Polk and Data Dash. You know, they're like at 95, 94 respectively. And then, you know, someone like Ivan on Tech is 89. Crypto is 80. Box Mining is 93. Cool. And I'm 35. Fuck, decentralized TV is 72. Fuck, I'm higher than Jason at 4. How about them apples, right? He's like 20 something. I don't know what the fuck. Whatever that means. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking awesome. I got, you know, so I got to talk to them. They wanted to set up some sort of interview thing, but I don't do like the whole live thing, and I don't really do that, you know, traditional whatever like everybody else does. So actually what I did offer them was that maybe at some point when I get a chance, either if they come down here to, you know, for a conference, or for, you know, to visit, you know, do some work out here in LA, or if I end up going to San Francisco, which is where they're based out of, either or, you know, I was told them, hey, let's link up, you know, sorry. Anyway, let's link up, and then, yeah, like I'll do like a little bit of a little video, a little, you know, crypto video about, you know, hopefully I'm gonna see if I can get up to San Francisco, so that way we can, you know, do like a behind the scenes of their office, and like really, you know, get a sense and a feel for, you know, the space right now where we're at, you know, that we're still in fucking startup mode, you know, all across the board. And so when people say that, you know, am I too late to the Bitcoin thing or the blockchain? No, we're not even anywhere close. Everyone's still in, like, again, startup, but like real startups. So I'm not talking about the ICOs, right? I'm talking about, you know, actual projects out there, which are a bunch of projects out there, okay, non-ICO. So anyway, so that was really cool. That was really interesting. That was very humbling. I mean, it's really fucking cool to see yourself on a website ranked. Again, just wow. It's pretty fucking crazy. And again, talking to the people that set the whole thing up, and it was just really cool. It was really nice. It was really awesome. And damn, you know, this is, again, it's a lot to take in sometimes, but, you know, I just turn on the camera and just do my thing because that's really what I like to do. And that's it. I'm just glad that, you know, more and more people out there enjoy what I do. Whatever. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. So that was really cool. Another thing, you know, to add on top of that, like now when I just Google my name, I'm like on the first page, just like my name. If you put Bitcoin, forget it. It's like a million results, but that's pretty fucking cool too. Anyway, I'm internet famous. So what else? All right. So today, as I was driving home from the airport, I listened to Bitcoin news, yeah, the Bitcoin news. And so, like, yeah, he was talking about, he had a bunch of stories he was talking about, but, you know, one of the things he talked about, which I thought was interesting, and it's funny, like, how he didn't, you know, this is why I love what we're doing, because everybody adds their 2 cents, okay? So anyway, he brought this story up, and he kind of wasn't understanding what this meant, but to me, I heard the story, I was like, there you go. So anyway, so the story was that UPS is now integrating, literally, they're not even going to waste any time. They're literally going to start integrating the blockchain. They're going to start, you know, turning over the whole fucking system, you know, from their old, whatever the fuck they had, their old inventory system, and building or rebuilding a brand new inventory system on the blockchain. And it was funny how he was reading it, like, you know, how they were, you know, how UPS was saying that, you know, they just need a better, more transparent inventory, you know, ledger. That's it, you know, like, when putting things on the blockchain will make things, like, almost never get lost. And if they do get lost, you would know exactly where they are. And it would just make everything even more precise. And again, for a delivery company, this is smart. I mean, again, mark my words, I know this sounds crazy, but if FedEx doesn't jump on the bandwagon just as soon, guess what? UPS, as much as UPS kind of sucks, I mean, I prefer FedEx a million times over, but don't be surprised if this could propel UPS forward. And again, I don't even know who's leading. Maybe UPS is better than fucking FedEx right now. I really don't know. But again, this is a major leap forward because, and especially in this space and in this industry, you know, which is the delivery and, you know, the on-time delivery, you know, are you kidding me? Like, every second counts, every step counts, everything counts. In fact, a lot of things that, you know, we use in other corporations, in other parts of in other parts of society, in order to maximize time, you know, actually have always derived from that industry, from that business. Like, for example, how the truck drivers, they never make a left turn, they always make a right turn, always, and then all their routes are specifically, you know, GPS, so that they always make it, you know, shit like that. So So that was really, really interesting. The fact that they're, you know, they already, not only do they know and see the potential, but they're already like, you know, they're taking the major steps to move forward with it and integrate it within their inventory, just a brand new system. And hopefully, you know, again, this will be the beginning of many more, you know, entities doing this. You know, this is, you know, again, like think of like hospitals, think of like so many entities, you know, in which the blockchain, this ledger, this transparent ledger that can never be, you know, messed with, how important it is. Because again, think about like when you're going to the doctor and in a hospital and that whole situation where now your records are always there, they're sealed, no one can see them. The only one that can see them are, you know, whoever you give that privilege to, aka your doctor. There's no, you know, no matter how they get transferred from hospital to doctor to this to that, whatever, no one can ever open them, look at them, see them, tamper with them, anything like that, except for, you know, just you and the doctor. So that's just one thing. Like another thing that, you know, let's just move on to another thing as to the blockchain. But like he was talking about like again, all this on the crypto news today. I'll put a link in the bottom, okay, the Bitcoin news, right? Because why not? I'm not only giving him credit, but fucking I implore you to guys to watch him and subscribe to this channel. He's fucking awesome. Thomas Hunt, okay, great guy. So yeah, he was bringing up how where in Vegas, how they hacked into, I don't really listen to like the whole exact what they did, but whatever, they hacked into a casino and they stole stuff, whatever. And how did they hack into it? By hacking into the temperature control mechanism in one of their fish tanks, and then just you know, again, tapping into the network, and then from there, poof, they're in. And again, just like the old saying goes, you're only as strong as your weakest link. And you know, right now, you know, again, as he pointed out, which is, you know, very important, it's IOT, the Internet of Things. So as we, you know, add and integrate and build on the Internet of Things, this is going to be a major, major, major problem as you know, as we progress with this. The only thing that's going to solve it is the blockchain. So IOTA, for example, that's why IOTA is such an important, you know, thing for the future. No matter all the shit that all the controversy and all the crap with the wallets and all this stuff, whatever. Remember, that's not, you know, they're not here to, you know, build a system for investors to make money. They don't give a fuck about that. That's what IOTA is, okay? IOTA is, you know, the blockchain solution to the Internet of Things, so that no one and nothing can hack into anything. So they can't hack into your fish tank and steal your casino funds. They can't hack into your driverless car and crash into a wall. They can't hack into your fucking house and fuck with you. That's what IOTA is and why it's important, okay? So anyway, so again, there's two very, very important you know, big steps that, you know, these companies, or at least the one company is taking in order to ensure you know, our future. You know, that's it, simple as that. And what is that? By integrating it into the blockchain. This is like if 25 years ago UPS is the first one to start using computer systems in order to, you know, do their delivery system. It was just going to save so much time. Come on now. Think about the days before fucking computers, all right? Exactly. This was not that long ago. I was still a kid. Okay? I remember when every entity was like, okay, we're going to put computers now. We're going to use computers now. We're going to... Come on now. All right? I grew up in the time when we had like 2 or 3 computers, like 386s or 486s, all right? And they were in the library, and that's the computer we had for the school. The whole school. And nobody was ever on them. Ever. Just me and a few other nerds, okay? And a lot of times after school, we were playing like Wolfenstein 3D. Anyone? Anyone remember that shit? Exactly. So, how far we've come in such little time, all right? And how far we're gonna go, and again, such a little time. We're at the very, very, very beginning of everything. Fuck it. Another thing I'm gonna talk about that, again, I forgot to mention last weekend, but again, this guy, Decentralized TV, Peter, the Doge man, like how what he was talking about Golem. You know, he's like a huge fan of Golem. Golem is great. In fact, Golem is so great that they just released Brass Golem, Brass Monkey. I know he was doing the same thing. Fuck it, whatever. Anyway, but that's their whatever, their project, you know, they're out with something, just like EOS is out with something, you know, something that we can already finally use. So now people can finally use a Golem system, which again, what's a Golem system? It's, if you guys don't know, just look it up, but it's literally Airbnb, but for computer processing power, where you can lend out your computer processing power that you're not using and earn Golem. Or if you need more, let's say like I'm editing one of my videos and I need more processing power in order to, you know, edit this really, hard, you know, to edit portion that is very high definition, or, you know, very consuming to my hard drive, and I can't necessarily edit it. I mean, I can't necessarily process it correctly once I'm done editing it. So I would maybe use Golem and use processing power from another computer and another whatever the fuck to do this job. Pretty fucking cool. Really fucking cool. So, you know, I downloaded this thing. I'm gonna give you the link, all right? But anyway, I downloaded. I'm gonna put the link down there too. I downloaded this the Golem testnet thingamajiggy, where I can already use my computing power to, you know, sell it, my extra computing power. I don't really know how it works. I kind of used it for like a little bit, didn't seem to do much. But it's because anyway, I saw it on Crypto News last week or whatever. So I'm gonna put a link at the bottom for that, and so you guys can play with that and figure it out, okay? And that's it. Let's see where we're at. Okay, that's it. We're at 16 minutes. I think we're good for today. What else? Oh yeah, the Chuck E. Cheese meetup. So listen, guys, I only got one guy so far, you know, hit me up on Instagram, you know, one of you guys already, and so far it's just me and him. Please, I'm gonna keep mentioning it pretty much until Wednesday, okay? Because I'm also busy and I got a lot of shit to do, okay? If it's just gonna be one person or two people, then whatever, you know what I mean? I'll privately, hey, we'll meet up if time permits, sometime late at night, and get fucked up, whatever, okay? But I'm hoping really that we can do an actual meetup. And I know a lot of you guys are actually pretty reluctant now because of the price drop and everything where we're at now, but hey, whatever, it's all good. If you guys want to meet up when we have more money in our pocket, that's totally fine too. It don't fucking matter, all right? I'm just, hey, I don't want you guys fucking saying I didn't make the fucking attempt, and that, you know, I'm not, you know, we're not on the same, you know, we're both, we're helping each other out, okay? You know what I'm saying. Anyway, so that's that, okay? I'm going to mention it a couple more times, and that's it, all right? And if I do end up going, I will film a little bit, all right? For me and whoever the fuck shows up, all right? And if I do have to get a guy in a rat suit, I will. Just to make the joke, okay? Because I do take it that far. I always take it too far. And with that, you know, we're gonna end it there. So thanks again for watching, guys. Please like, please subscribe, please share, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your Monday and an amazing rest of your week. And I hope we continue past $8,000. I hope it doesn't go to 401. That would suck. Kinda. Maybe not, you know, maybe not so much. Who knows? We might be able to buy in real cheap. So, alright guys, thanks again, and I'll see you guys mañana.